Imagine strolling through London's most exclusive streets. Mayfair, Belgravia, Chelsea, Marylebone, behind the polished facades and manicured squares. You might think you're walking through a public city, but you're not. Beneath your feet lies a hidden map of ownership, territory controlled by dynasties, whose wealth stretches back centuries. These aren't flashy billionaires or modern moguls. These are families who quietly shaped London itself, its land, its skyline, even its soul. Their power was built not on stock prices or tech IPOs, but on land, titles, and centuries of carefully guarded influence. Today, we pull back the curtain on 10 of the most elusive old money families. Dynasties that still own the ground beneath London's most iconic streets. This isn't just history. This is the hidden blueprint of power. We begin our journey at number 10. With a family that perfectly illustrates how the very definition of a London property dynasty is evolving in the modern age. We are talking about the Livingston brothers, Ian and Richard. Now, it's important to understand from the outset that these two individuals do not possess a centuries-old title passed down through generations. You will not find their name in the ancient annals of the British aristocracy. Yet despite this, their grip on London's contemporary landscape is so absolute, so firm, that they have effectively forged a new kind of dynasty. One built not on inheritance, but on ambition and shrewd calculation. Their combined fortune is a figure that demands attention, estimated to be in excess of a colossal £7 billion. Their story is not one of birthright. It is a tale of smart, strategic, and as some might say, sometimes ruthless investing. A defining characteristic of the Livingston brothers is their intense, almost obsessive privacy. They are famously private individuals who harbor a deep aversion to the spotlight in an age of celebrity billionaires. They are ghosts. They didn't begin their careers in the world of high-stakes property development at all. Their origins are surprisingly humble. Ian was a qualified optometrist, focused on the world of eyewear, while his brother Richard worked as a chartered surveyor, a profession grounded in the details of land and building valuation. Their first truly significant move on the path to immense wealth involved the purchase of the David Clulow glasses chain. They acquired the business, and in a masterstroke of commercial acumen, they successfully flipped it, selling it on for a huge profit. That single transaction provided them with the crucial element they needed: cash. A war chest of capital that gave them the firepower to enter the notoriously competitive and often merciless world of London real estate. A move they made in the late 1980s with the creation of their company London and Regional Properties. Their strategy, their fundamental game plan, was in retrospect both simple and touched by genius. They sought out the properties that others overlooked. They looked for unloved, underperforming, or outright failing assets, and saw not what they were, but what they could become. They were not merely purchasing bricks and mortar, they were acquiring potential. Their talent lay in transforming these neglected properties into pure gold. One of their most famous projects involved the redevelopment of the old iconic Marks & Spencer headquarters on Baker Street. A landmark project that showcased their ability to revitalize a major corporate space. They also took on the monumental challenge of Elizabeth House, a massive complex project located near the bustling hub of Waterloo Station. But to think of their empire as being confined to London would be a mistake. It is a truly global machine, a sprawling network of properties located all over the world. Among their most ambitious undertakings is a wild visionary project in Panama, known as Panama Pacifico. This is not just a development, the creation of an entire new city constructed on the grounds of a former U.S. Air Force base. A testament to the scale of their ambition. The Livingston brothers occupy a unique space in this story. They are the bridge, the connection between the old guard of aristocratic landowners and the new wave of hypercapitalists. They seem to operate with the quiet, patient, long-term thinking that characterizes old money. Yet, they employ the aggressive, fast-moving tactics of modern finance. They might not possess a historic family crest passed down through the ages, but they have meticulously built a real estate empire that can stand shoulder to shoulder with those of the ancient landowners.